Hello, welcome everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hey there, Raccoon. Welcome the Beast. Hey, Sean. It's been a while, and anytime I don't stream for more than like a couple days, feels like it's been forever. But we're here. I don't know what I'm gonna play tonight yet, but we'll see how things play out with the Zatsudan and the like. In some ways, it feels like there could be a lot to talk about, but like also, I kind of want to keep some of it like. Well, I mean, I'm working on content, basically, and working on my channel a little bit. So pardon the dust if there's dust, but yeah, I'm gonna be trying to basically brush up the channel and shore up some of the weaknesses, and also like freshen things up in some ways. Peak background. Thank you. Welcome, Lexart. Hey, the Beast. How have things been going with you? Yeah, I've mainly been working on this this new video I have in the works. It's gonna be like a longer video, not like a super long video, but like not a short. Probably something in like the maybe 8-minute range, 8 to 10-minute range or so. Hope you win your fight with ISP. I do too. I don't know why it's been like this. We had oh well, I guess we can play this. This is fine too. Where was I? ISP has been having more issues since recently. There was like some storms, and I think it like persistently fucked some stuff up. That's my theory. Cause ever since those storms, like there's been more internet will go down a lot more often. But yeah, I've been making good progress though. I am pretty happy like with my I've gotten the outline done and the script done. Yeah, I actually have like a script and stuff. Actually like doing the serious go at it, you know. Showing that I can do more than just stream for long periods of time. I mean, I know you guys appreciate me for that, but I want to be able to do more. And I have some ideas. I finally had a really good idea, and I'm running with it. And I think it might be fairly decently successful. Has the potential, since it's gonna be like informative and something that hasn't been covered by other people, but it's something that a fair number of people might be interested in at least like checking out. So I sometimes animate and I hate editing process. Yeah, I'm still really new at like editing, like video editing. I've really like only done some editing for like various clips that I've done for the channel, but I haven't done like a ton of clips. Hey, welcome Metroid. And I also like starting to dabble in animation, but I'm working on this this video right now. I wanna do more like drawing and animation, but I also want I'm kind of there's a lot of different directions I can go, and I have to be careful not to spread myself too thin, and to also like kind of go a decent amount with you know what I mean, like. If I start a bunch of projects but never finish anything, then I won't have anything finished. But if I like spend a good amount of time on one thing before moving to the next, then I can at least like accomplish some things, you know. So I'm trying to make this video that should be released. Let's see, it took like a day for the outline, a day for the script, and maybe a day or two for, I don't know, maybe a couple more days or so. But I don't know if I can get it done by tomorrow, but it's Blue Archive related content, and it's kind of niche content. It might not be up your alley, but even if it's not, you might be interested in hearing about it. I won't spoil it. I think I mentioned it once, like on stream a little while back, but I came up with the idea fairly recently. Then I announce it and end up abandoning my animations. Yeah, I know how that is. Like, it's kind of like a weird double-edged sword. Sometimes you can announce it and then like the announcing it like helps, because it kind of makes you accountable in a sense. But then other times, like, it can put too much pressure on you, and then you just kind of like turn away from it or something. I don't know. I've had both. I've had it like both encourage and like discourage me. You had to have any disappointing surprises, so I'm not worried. Really, I'm glad. Cause I don't know. I feel like I tried my best on all the things I could, but I feel like I can try my bester, you know? Like, I want to raise the bar, basically. That's what I like. Because I know people would like to see that. I mean, I would like to see that. And, I don't know. I wanna be more like the content creators I look up to. And, hey, maybe even, like, befriend content creators I like one day. Who knows? That would be nice, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up. But, like, and that's kind of like a down the line thing, like not something I'm trying to focus on in the present, because right now I need to focus on like my content stuff and working on my channel. At least until I get a little bit of stuff done, then I might like, I don't know. Don't forget about us when you get super popular. Of course not. Sorry that your internet cannot handle League of Legends right now. That's okay. Man, I wonder if my League of Legends account is still active. I played League like way back in the day. Like when it was still like within. I played it in like the first like 3 years of it being out. 3 or 4 years. But welcome, Angeros. Yeah, we have cute little icons next to our names, so she'll always see us when 10,000 people are in chat. Yeah, see, like, there'll be like 10,000 people in chat, but like, how many people are gonna have like the 2-3 year membership? You're gonna have the fancy wings stand out. So when it's just like going at like 1,000,000 miles per hour, I'll be like, oh, I think that was fruit. No, that's part of the reason why I'm like, I want to grow and I want to put effort towards like improving things, but at the same time, it's like I also kind of appreciate where I'm at now at 2. I just don't want to stagnate. That's kind of the main thing, like. Like, I feel like, especially, like, oh, something fell. I think, especially, like, for me, like, I don't know. I want to make sure that I'm, like, constantly staying fairly active, because I don't know. I've always been the type of person that's hard that has a difficult time being bored. I don't know. Boredom is not really like a thing that I worry about. I mean, there'll be times where I don't feel like doing stuff. I don't consider that boredom, you know? Because there's like a difference, isn't there a difference between like boredom and you're just like too tired to do stuff, or you don't feel like doing things, but like there's interesting stuff to do, you just don't feel like doing it right now? I don't count that as boredom. So yeah, so I don't really like worry about boredom much, because there's always like interesting stuff in my opinion. I mean, and it's still like doesn't mean I'm always like gonna be motivated, but I see nothing to lose with growth, but I'm just optimistic. Yeah, well, I mean, and then there's always like other, like, I mean, there's other considerations, like, you know, like it even if like in the future, if like say I'm like so popular that like regular chat is a little bit difficult to like is a little bit like fast or something, then you know that would just put like more of a motivation for me to tap into like the member stream possibility, you know, because I haven't been doing member streams really because I don't know, it's hard to like I haven't had a time where I've like wanted to like shut out the non-members, I guess you could say. But I mean, I don't know. So I feel like there were some cases where I could have, but I'm like, well, I might as well just make this fully open, right? But and then also like for example, if I did like members only fighting game streams, that would just mean like some people, like, you know, we don't, like, not everybody that plays in like the fighting game streams is a member, and that's totally fine. Like, but like, so why would I even want to have like a fighting game member stream when, like, you know, we're not even like, and like once if it was at the point where like I'm having so many people that like people can't get in anymore like easily, like every time I have a fighting game stream, then like I could see like, oh, member streams here, right? Like give members more of a chance. But like right now we're like, we pretty much have like every time I have a fighting game stream, we'll have like up to basically the max number of people you can have in a room. Maybe like 1 or 2 extra people that will like rotate in and out, but like that we haven't really had to like rely on parks yet, you know, or in like Strive. Members only is better for bigger viewerships. Yeah, exactly. So like, so that's the reason why I haven't done like members only streams. It's not that I'm not like interested. It's just it's not something like I feel like I'm still like kind of a little bit too small to be able to effectively utilize members only streams to cater to my members, because I feel like, yeah, like the one of the benefits of the members only streams is like if the normal streams are like too crowded, possibly you can have the smaller crowd, but like if it's already like a small crowd, like either way. But copyright infringement watch along. Does that work? Is that a secret? No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I might play something, but I haven't decided like what I'm gonna play, if anything. I just wanted to have a Zatsudan for an undisclosed amount of time. MK1 streams uncensored. Oh man. See, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'll do Mortal Kombat 1 streams and then break out the Genesis. We're gonna play Mortal Kombat. You mean to say that's not Mortal Kombat 1? Lies of P. There's a number of games I'm kind of like Mortal Kombat with no mosaic. Watching your retro game streams have made me want to play more. Man, the Shining in the Darkness streams were a lot of fun. It makes me want to like return to more like retro game streams. It's just that like, you know, it's kind of like I'm picking up like a lot of stuff. I need to make sure not to drop stuff for too long and stuff. Like with Fuga, like I kind of got distracted by other stories, and we'll get back to Fuga. I don't know how soon we'll get back to Fuga. I don't know if I'll necessarily do a Fuga stream this week. Or let me see the... Revisit Symphony of the Night again? Oh yeah, Symphony of the Night. I played Symphony of the Night like part of the way through a long time ago, but I never finished it, and I wouldn't mind going back to it at some point, like on stream. There are other Metroidvanias I'm kind of more interested in, and honestly, like I might be more interested in like speedrunning a Metroidvania first. I don't know what I want to speedrun though. Part of me wanted to do Hollow Knight, but now I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I want to speedrun a game that's longer than Jump King. I mean, I'm going to be, once I finish Ghost of the Babe, I'm gonna try and get on the leaderboards, which shouldn't be that hard for Ghost of the Babe, and try to get like a decent quote-unquote score in my eyes, you know. But once I do that, then I can try doing like all three back-to-back. Like there's a category for all three games in a row, you know. So I'll try to do that speedrun. Speedrun Five Nights at Freddy's series, worst game ever. Oh god, no. I'm not really good with horror, and animatronics are kind of eh. Like I remember those animatronics like at like, you know, Chuck E. Cheese's and other places like that. But like they were never like really that scary to me. I don't know. But at the same time, like I don't really like them aesthetically, so I couldn't really get into Five Nights at Freddy's, you know. Charles Entertainment Cheese, yeah. Yeah, it's not scary, it's just kind of nostalgic in a way. But like, I don't know, I'm not really like that interested in like Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. It's just the closest I could say that I'm interested in Five Nights at Freddy related stuff is that I think Shiro and Kuro, the Total Assault in Blue Archive is pretty cool and they're cute. But I think they're supposed to be animatronics that came alive. Played Five Nights at Freddy with eyes closed, too scary. Yeah, that's fair. I'm bad with horror. I cannot handle horror like whatsoever. It's not it's a little bit past the point where it's like funny, haha. Bad with horror. It's like no, I was like seriously traumatized because of neglectful parenting and other stuff. Like, so I'm bad with horror. That kind of bad with horror. So it's like, yeah, I don't wanna like injure myself or like break anything because I jump out of like the chair or, you know, like fall over or something. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, yeah, I was like a little kid, like single digits, and like family was just watching Nightmare on Elm Street and just like let me. They gave me the option of either watching with them or being in a room by myself while all of them were watching Nightmare on Elm Street in another room. So what do you choose? Do you want to be with the people or do you want to be by yourself while the fucking horror movie scenario is going on? Like. So of course I didn't want to get murdered, fucking. So I was like watching Nightmare on Elm Street with all of them, like. I didn't really have a good options there, and yeah, it was that was part. And so like for like a good portion of my childhood growing up, I could not sleep with my feet like under the covers. I always had to have them like sticking out from under the covers, which sucked sometimes because it'd be cold and you know you want to like cuddle up in the covers, right? But like I'd be scared too because in fucking Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, there was that like under the sheets, like, you know, it was like a portal to hell or whatever. And so I was like afraid that like if like my sheets were tucked in or like whatever, that like I would get sucked in. So I'm like, well, if my feet are sticking out from under the sheets, then there's no way that a portal could open up because, you know, it'd be open. So I just have my feet sticking out. Hearing scary noises from another room while you're alone would be way worse. Hell yeah! It would be terrible. And that's why, yeah. So it was choose to either be traumatized or traumatized. But I don't know. Some part of me does want to like one day maybe face my fears, of course, but like I also don't want to seriously stress myself out, and knowing that I have like blood pressure problems and other stuff, it's like, do I really want to worry about like stressing myself out by trying to break my horror issues, you know? Or do I just want to, you know, enjoy Blue Archive and as an adult, it's not nearly as scary. Oh yeah, like I'm sure like Nightmare on Elm Street, I'd look at it and be like, wow, like look at the special effects are like bullshit now. But like still, it's still like, there's still something. Hard to see a point in trying to convert someone into a horror fan. Well, see, that's the thing. It's not a matter of like converting somebody into a horror fan, because there's actually like some part of me that has some sort of appeal to horror. I know that because I voluntarily read like Goosebumps growing up, you know, and I liked those books. What else did I read? Oh, I really liked, I kind of had like a love-hate relationship with Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon, you know? So oh yeah, Goosebumps very camp, but it was still enough to see. It was camp enough that like it still scared me, but like not like irrationally scared me, you know? Like the people in Goosebumps weren't getting like dismembered and shit, you know? They were getting like spooked, right? Like, so it was kind of like a more approachable horror for me. I mean, it makes sense because it was aimed at kids, but yeah. So I think that's what happened in a way, is that like when I was like really little, I got subjected to like the really like bad like horror stuff like Nightmare on Elm Street and all that. And then as I got older, I like kind of like checked out like Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark and stuff like that. And I'd still be scared, but like it wasn't as bad. But like as I got older and I could just like completely choose my own content and whatnot, I just stopped doing the horror stuff, and then my tolerance for horror like gradually went worse than it did. And then I realized one day when I was getting jump scared and it was seriously like giving me PTSD, I'm like, oh man, I'm really bad with horror now. That's basically how it developed, you know, because I wasn't as bad with horror before. I mean, I read Saya no Uta on my own, like just by myself. Like I mean, I don't know if I would feel like doing that nowadays. But like the sort of things that like I'd be definitely put off, or at least like a little bit anxious about now, I was not as phased about before. Had so many of those choose your own adventure goosebumps. Oh my god, I had a love affair with choose your own adventure books too growing up. Those were really good. I remember I had some like really old ones, like not like Goosebumps, but like old like choose your own adventure books, like the little like novels, you know. Psychological horror doesn't seem to trigger that kind of response in people because it's more just deeply unsettling than directly scary. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, the favorite Goosebumps when it turned out you were the monster all along. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that gave me like my transformation kink actually. The one where like the people were the kids were thinking that like sunscreen was making them grow hair and stuff, but it turned out that they were actually like all just like transformed animals, and they eventually just transformed back to animals, and that was that. And it was kind of like, yeah, that one was like, oh man, like that, and Sword in the Stone, where like Merlin was like transforming Arthur into like the bird and the squirrel and the fish. Like those definitely contributed to me, I think, getting an early appeal to transformation related stuff. It's fun, you know. Oh yeah, Animorphs, fuck. How did I forget about Animorphs? Animorphs is a big one too. Like Tobias in like book 3 just stays a bird forever. No, he stays like a bird starting in like book 1, I think. I think that just book 3 was about Tobias. Every time I think of that, I'm like, poor Tobias, right? Like, I don't even remember the names of any of the other characters. I just remember fucking Tobias. But yeah, Animorphs was really good too. It was surprisingly like well written, and it was like really dramatic, and yeah, it was really fucked. Like the one book where Tobias had existential crisis and lose himself to the hawk instinct was scary, man. Yeah, that was, I think, book 3. The book 3 was the one with Tobias on the cover transforming in the hawk, which is kind of ironic because I mean, like he did that like once and then never could transform again, right? So like it kind of felt bad seeing that on the cover, right? But oh man, Animorphs. But yeah, those are like the big 3, like Sword in the Stone, Animorphs. I'm sure there's other stuff, but like I don't know if the Goosebumps thing is necessarily the 3rd in the big 3, but I feel like Yeah, Animorphs was surprisingly like well written. Like you'd be surprised. Like it's about like invading like body like aliens that like that alien body snatchers essentially, and like that enslave like others like alien species and go to their planets, and like these kids are like fighting back, and fear of earthworms real. Remember like the Hork-Bajir? I don't know how they actually like pronounce that, but they were just like so like I think they were just really strong and bladed, had like the bladed tail and stuff. Honestly, it approaches war and psychological espionage a lot more realistic for a book about alien invasion for kids needed to. Yes, it did. It definitely approached that more realistically than it needed to. But that's why it was sweet, and that's why that's why I'm still talking about it today. If it was just kind of like a superficial and not very compelling or interesting, then I probably forgot about it. But I remember. I don't remember a lot of the details, but that might be interesting to like go back and read one day, honestly. There are a lot of Animorphs books. And I actually have friends who really like Animorphs. So. There's some time travel fuckery for him to gain his past self as a transformation, but he can't stay human or he can be stuck again. Wait, what? He gained his past self as a transformation? But so wait, but if he stayed transformed, then he would stay as human, but then he wouldn't be able to transform as... Did he gain the ability to like transform like into other stuff again? Oh, the new base form was the bird. But like, if he stayed as human, then he'd become human and stay human and wouldn't have the morphing powers anymore. So, oh, that's kind of cool. That's like that's a good like what is that? That's like his level 20 skill. You know, the capstone ability for his class. Oh man. Speaking of endings that fucked me up, Blue Archive. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I mean, besides the fact that I was very emotional, but that's kind of a given, especially for me. But highly recommend reading through the Blue Archive story. It's very good. The content I'm producing soon related to Blue Archive is not lore related, but there's a lot of good lore to Blue Archive. Also loved how each book was written from a different character perspective. Rotated between the kids, the author was really good at giving a distinct voice. Really? That's cool. Was it written in first person or third person? Ill reading. I know, right? Like I haven't really read like books much, like reading like novels or anything like that in a long time. I haven't really done much like manga reading in a while. I picked up the Junji Ito cat book, but I've only flipped through it a little bit. I haven't like read it cover to cover yet. So I should probably do that at some point. Do you think I'm gonna have to like mark this stream as Animorph spoilers? Watch out, Animorph spoilers in the comments. Tobias well, it would count as a spoiler. Tobias stays in bird form after book 1. Gasp. I think there's a statute of limitations on spoilers. It doesn't count talking about information from book 1 when the series has been out for over like 15 years. Hold on, I can do transformation. It'll be 30 years old in 3 years, 1996. 30 years old, really? Damn. That's funny. Spoilers for Lord of the Rings. Bleep blow bleepins drops the ring of bleep to bleep the bleep. Oh my god, you spoiled it already because there's no other Darth in that thing. So you spoiled it. Who else is it gonna be besides Darth Vader when it's Luke? Because there was no other Darths in the freaking book in episode 4 through 6, weren't there? Who's it gonna be? Darth Sidious? We're almost to 8 months of snugs? 8 months? Oh, you mean for like, for membership? Yeah, because the hat is 6 months. Wow. Wow, time flies. I need to step up my game. Like there's some aspects of my channel I want to like improve. So you'll see. I'll try not to talk about it too much. I don't want to jinx it. But that's what I was working on like yesterday, and then today as well, and some on previous days, kind of like thinking about it. But Mario, didn't what was Mario and Luigi's last names in the? Oh no, it was Mario and Luigi Mario, right? Was that how it was in the 1993 movie, or is that how it actually is now? Both? Oh, it's actually both? That's how it's always been, it's just a weird name. Wow. I didn't realize Mario, Luigi Mario was actually like canon. I like that though. What do I play? They are actual bros. We could play fighting games, but I don't know if I feel like it. I feel like if I break out Baldur's Gate, I'll feel like playing for possibly not that long. I don't know, I might be able to get in the mood for a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I want to find more party members. I only have like 4 people, and I want different members, I think. I could always break out Darkest Dungeon, or Jump King. I haven't played Jump King in a while. Man, time flies. I haven't played Dome Keeper since July. It feels like I played that not that long ago. Really? Dome Keeper was July? Oh, July 29th. So it was like the end of July. You can get almost all the party members pretty early. I want to get a druid, I think. Oh yeah, there was update roadmap. Let's see. I just realized like Wild Frost got a new update. The Better Adventure update. Now the option to choose a tribe, then be presented with a choice of 3 leaders from that tribe. Ah, thank you. Crowns and shops get more expensive each time you buy one. Injured companion event. Get an injured companion from a previous run. I don't know. Interesting updates. I don't know if my cooldown for Wild Frost is up yet. Hold on, I feel like wearing my hat. And changing my glasses up. Hold on. Let's make... See, I have transformation powers, but only minor transformation powers. Waiting for the next Mahjong stream. You're right, it's Supas only. Oh really? You can't gift memberships? Can people still sign up for membership? That's not I wonder if people can still join. I have to look into some stuff possibly. You can join, you just can't gift? Okay. Hey, thank you, Sean, for the gift. Oh, sniped rubbish soldier. Also, welcome to the lurking rubbish soldier. Caught you. Fishing out the lurkers. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. There's a lot of stuff I can play. And yeah, it's a matter of like not biting off more than I can chew. Now it raises more questions. What raises more questions? Surely both of you aren't trying to gift from an iPhone, right? Ah, thank you, Sean, for the additional membership. And welcome, Nifty. Another lurker. People playing the Muns Gacha. When there's like a lone non-member. It's like playing the gacha. Why won't it let me target? That's the kind of funny thing, that there is no way to do that. Oh man, I need to get a. Ah! Hold on, wait. Let me get some sounds for this. Bit of a gotcha addict. Be faster, Muns. Wait, be faster. I don't know how. Is it a matter of being faster? Can you even manipulate it? I thought you couldn't. Hold on, where did I put? Oh no, I lost it. Where did I put that? Your gifts are on. What do I think? No, not in there. It's not in there. I lost my welcome. I had welcome for a second, and now I lost it. Where did my welcome go? Oh, I know where it might be. Ah! Okay, last try for the evening. Welcome, Count of Wales. Welcome, lurkers. My deepest apologies, Sean. Thank you for playing the Kumiko Gacha. Unsorted. It's not in here either. Where did I put that welcome? I just want Scorpion saying welcome. Is that so hard to ask? Oh, there. No, that's the whole movie. I mean... Welcome to the Super Snugs, yes. Feel free to use the emotes while I continue to look for this freaking... Let me think. Unfortunately, I cannot find my welcome, so you're gonna have to deal with just normal welcomes. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Metroid, for the $5 $4.99 super chat. Thank you. It is wait, I was thinking, like, could I gift a sub to myself? I don't think I can do that. Crap, where did how did I lose that? All I have is the instant transmission sound effect. Well, that's like... Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me try and do this. Let me show you my skills. Wait. Wait. That was smooth. Sorry, I'm kind of a dork. I'm never gonna find the scorpion sound effect. I made it. And then it disappeared on me. I might have to like remake it. Actually, wait. If I do this... Welcome. Oh, did that work? Wait. Welcome. Oh, it worked! Just Teddy joined Super Snugs? Wait, I missed that! Shit! Hold on. Welcome, Just Teddy. Yeah, I missed that. Did it make a noise? I feel like it's not always making a noise. I don't know why. I set up stream elements for doing the notifications like a long time ago, and it's just I've just trusted that it works. And it's been working for the most part, but sorry about that. But welcome, Just Teddy. I got so distracted looking for the welcome. Just saw the notification. Hey, welcome, Hakumen. Yeah, we started a little late. As soon as like 10 p.m. rolled around, like my internet decided to go down, before I even like got on screen. It was really annoying. More of a lurker, hope y'all doing good. Oh, no problem. Lurking is completely fine. I have no problems with it. I do appreciate when and if you decide to not lurk for a moment. It's always appreciated. But feel free to lurk. I know I have a decent number of lurkers, so yes, lurker love. We got a bunch of lurkers like here on screen. Look, we got Pippa in the background. We got coughing up here. We got we got Magneton in the corner. You lurk most of the time. Yeah, I realize a lot of people, like, even if they're not talking, they might be lurking for, and that's fair. I mean, I do a fair bit of lurking, like, in VTuber streams. It'd be tiring talking like all the time. Let's see. Maybe we can bust out a game now. We've spent an hour in Zatsudan. I don't know what I'd want to bust out though. I guess we don't have to bust out a game. Nice to watch and work at the same time. That's totally fair. Playing Vagante. Oh, I actually have Vagante installed. Oh, the art's kind of cute. I don't know, I might play Vagante at some point. I've been meaning to, like, play it. Hold on. Oh, I just realized, wait, let me adjust things a little bit. Oh wait, there, now Misha's on my shoulder. Look, it's Misha! Wait, really? You must be adjusting? I've been shocked. No, I totally have Vagante. I installed it back in like July. I just haven't gotten around to actually like playing it because I've been kind of busy with various stuff, and I try to start new games every so often just to keep things a little bit fresh. But I also like want to make progress on the games I've already completed and not drop things too easily, so it's kind of like a weird balance. Yes, welcome Misha. Yeah, Misha looks like he's about to eat that snug. And I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat game. I have not been hyped at all, but I don't really get hyped for most things. Except for Hollow Knight Silksong. Where is Hollow Knight Silksong, damn it? And Grand Blue versus Rising I'm fairly hyped for, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe when Mortal Kombat 1 comes out, I can have like a retro Mortal Kombat stream. We'll play Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. Silksong, what's that? Silksong is a government psyop, it doesn't exist. You know? Stranger Things. Stranger things have happened. I'm hopeful. I mean, I know that one of these days it's just gonna be like, oh, by the way, Silksong's coming out in 3 days. Hope you got your affairs in order. Or it'll be like, oh, Silksong's coming out tomorrow. Are you ready? That's how these things go with these sorts of developers. Trust me, I know. Silksong's gonna, like, they're gonna announce Silksong's release date, and it's gonna be like literally like within like 72 hours of when they announced it, and it's just gonna like, cause they just want to like flip the table on so many people. Like what they were doing, like, oh, were you busy with all this other stuff? Silksong! And just flip the table, you know. enjoy losing your work, everything else you were doing. The government gave LSD to dolphins to try and teach them English. I wouldn't put anything past them. Did it work? Even non-Hollow Knight people will probably play Silk Song when it comes out after all these years. Oh, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people just got in because of like the hype, and then they complain about the first boss, and then after about 2 weeks to a month, the first boss gets nerfed, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's another Balteus." Another Balteus. Dolphins did develop a very, very close relationship with their handler. Oh man, like crazy, like, you know, do arithmetic problems and jump over this hoop. That's exactly what happened with Elden Ring 2. Yeah! What was the name? The... Rabadon? I don't know. I don't even know if I ended up beating that boss. No, I did. That was the one that was like riding the really tiny horse, right? Or no, it was Radon, wasn't it? Wow, cool new game. Oh no, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. I'll make sure to play through the game right when it comes out and beat whatever boss is gonna eventually get nerfed. So it'll be okay. Although I don't know if they would nerf, if they would actually end up nerfing anything. I mean, we joke, but demographic of people that just want to consume a game rather than play it. Just like omnoms. Why don't those people just watch movies? Or do some other non-interactive thing that doesn't require, like, effort or, like, tactics or strategy or other stuff? I don't know. Like, if you're not gonna want to play a game, why play a game? Play a visual novel. There, that's a game you can play and just consume. I haven't seen a visual novel with a first boss that got nerfed. Slice and Dice? No, I've never heard of that. Welcome, Greener Man. But yeah, there's definitely those people that just as soon as they encounter something that's too difficult, it's a bad game, because games shouldn't get in your way like that. There's a demographic of people that are like, you know, games should not obstruct you from where you want to go in the game, or do, like, I don't know. There's like an entitlement, a sort of like. It's too bad like game genies aren't a thing anymore. You can't just hand people a game genie. Like, oh, you're having problems with the game? Why don't you just hack infinite lives? Use this game genie. I mean, people can just, like, they don't even need game genies. You just fucking use your computer. Just do internet. Do internet sorcery. IGN visual novel has too many words, 4 out of 10. Man, who's really like I don't know, checking out those IGN reviews and taking them to heart though. Save wizard? Oh man. Hex edit your save. I don't know. I like to play games. I mean, you guys should have a pretty good idea of my taste nowadays. At this point, but I like all kinds. But I definitely like active games. And I mean, we've joked that like I am afraid of story, right? But I definitely like games that involve like strategy or active, like games that you can actually play as opposed to VNs. I mean, I still enjoy VNs. I mean Blue Archive Story is basically a VN, so, and I've been consuming the hell out of that lately. Yeah, I want to engage with the game. Yeah, I also want to engage with the games I play. I don't know. I see personally, like I would find it. I would rather a boss be too hard than a boss be too easy. Cause I feel like the most satisfying bosses are won after some amount of struggle. So, I mean, while it is cool, like, oh yeah, I beat that boss on the first try, it's like, well, that's also kind of, you know, like the bosses that I've beaten on the first tries are not very memorable fights usually, but the bosses I've spent like fought a million times, I'll never forget. Like, I'll never forget the Ornstein's Mole fight from Dark Souls 1. Like, I fought those fuckers so many times. How is Blue Archive for you? Amazing. I love Blue Archive. The lore is great. Great utopian dystopia and world building, and all the characters are good. There's no bad girls no bad students in the game, or in terms of like quality, you know. Yeah, but the story is really good. I won't give any spoilers, but it goes into like it crosses into a lot of different interesting themes, relating to, I mean, I don't know what I can mention without spoiling. I would just like point to if you're interested in the lore, there's another VTuber that I'm familiar with named Yumi Tsuchinoko, who does really good lore videos for Blue Archive. And I've been checking out her videos recently, and they're pretty great, like really long form like lore videos. Long-form scripted lore videos, pretty impressive in my book. But the lore at Blue Archive, yeah, is pretty great, and I love the characters. Want to read more, but drawing has gotten in the way. That's fair. At least it's drawing that's gotten in the way. And it'll be there, like, even though the events are ending, the story related events are ending, they'll still like stick around, so you can do the story related stuff even if the event isn't going on like officially. So for practical purposes, you don't miss out on any like story related stuff, although you miss out on like most of the rewards of the event. Yeah, no problem. I'm also wanting to release Blue Archive content. Probably a little bit different sort of stuff than Yumi is releasing, I think. Because I don't know if I can quite do the sort of long form scripted content. Although shorter form stuff I might be able to pull off. There's one I'm working on right now, a video that I'm gonna try to release in the next couple days, and I'm also gonna be sprucing up my channel a little bit, and I might also work on a channel trailer of some kind to put up, a new one. Alright, good night, Fruit. Thank you for hanging out, I do appreciate it. Minesweeper speedrun. It might be fun to actually have a Minesweeper stream, I don't know. Did I play Minesweeper on stream before? I played it once on stream. I definitely played Minesweeper on stream before, so not like a actual dedicated stream for it, but hold on, I want to change this. Oh yeah, so like Blue Archive has like a lot of good stuff to it, not just like the story, but also like the art's good, like the music is amazing. There's a lot of amazing music by Mitsukiyo. I've played this is one such track from Blue Archive. I've been playing some of the Blue Archive music on my channel here and there. You might have heard some stuff around, but yeah, there's a lot of bangers in the soundtrack, like a lot. Like I thought Granblue had my favorite soundtrack of like any game, but then I think Blue Archive actually kind of beat it out. They're kind of different. Like Blue Archive has more boss music, so it kind of appeals to me for a different reason. But Granblue has a lot of boss music, but Blue Archive has like a lot of all kinds of stuff. Granblue has all kinds too, but it's kind of a different style. Speaking of VN's Nikkei story, Nikkei, I'm not familiar with that. Deathmark 3? Doesn't ring a bell. But yeah, take care, Fruit. I don't know, maybe I just, we'll just do Zatsudan, tonight. I'm fine with that, cause it gives me a chance to, like, figure out... It gives me a chance to, like, work on stuff more tonight, possibly, and then I can also maybe figure out what I feel like playing for the rest of the week, too. You don't like scary stuff, but Deathmark's a really good BN? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just not really like keen on. I mean, I have no problem with other people enjoying scary stuff. More power to you. But I just can't handle it. Although I still will occasionally peek at stuff. Like I'll see streamers I like doing horror games, so I'll just peek through their stream and spoil myself on stuff like that game that came out recently, Parasocial. I watched some streamers play it and just kind of click through it, so I spoiled myself on the whole game. As far as a lot of Japanese urban horrors, there's a lot of urban horror stories. What do you call it? Urban legends? But yeah, Blue Archive. Anyway, Blue Archive is great for a variety of reasons, and it's become my favorite. I guess my favorite IP right now. It's definitely the one I'm like paying the most attention to at the moment. So. The fandom's also very active and fun. And there's not really much, like, I haven't seen much in the way of like toxicity or toxic elements in the fandom, thankfully. But I mean, it might be there, but I haven't really seen any of it. I'll never forget that one Korean horror webcomic that takes control of your scroll at the very end. Yeah, fuck that. Oh my god, that made me... That like bumped up my trauma gauge. Leveled me up a little bit. Back in the day. I remember that. Yeah, the Korean horror webcomic. You're constantly scrolling down as you read it, and then like at a certain point it just like suddenly like takes over, and then it's like whoosh, and the person turns around. It's fucking scary as hell. I remember the first time I saw it, it gave me chills. And that's the fucked up thing, because like those jump scares and the horror stuff scares me more than like real life jump scares, you know. Like I've had car accidents where I've reacted more calmly and like stuff than like jump scares, you know. Like car accidents where like the hood hit my windshield at going 80 miles an hour, and I'm just like, oh, I better pull over, just can't see anything. I'm on the freeway. Pull over, and then I'm like, shit, that was something. But compared to like seeing that Korean horror jump scare where like, you know, I'm like falling out of my chair and like heart palpitations and stuff. Knowing it's gonna scare you makes it worse. Yeah, that is true. Cause like if you don't know it's gonna scare you, you can kind of like your kind of like disbelief, or kind of like you can be caught off guard to the point where you're just kind of like, huh? What? Kind of you don't react, you know? But I mean, not to say jump scares can't get you when you're not expecting them. I mean, remember the car jump scare? The one with the car going on the road kind of far away, and then it goes behind the trees, and then like the jump scare? It was a thing. It turned the last bit of webcomic into a flipbook where a monster woman. I don't remember it being a monster woman that runs at you. I just remember she like turned around and made like a face. The Bee-Man is what jump scared me. Bee-Man. Yeah, the kind of webpage manipulation was so uncommon back then. It was like. That's why it caught so many people off guard too. I've gone back to that in the future, like in semi-recent past, where I've just gone to it and I've like, you know, knowing what to expect, I've like broken it down and then like, you know, investigated it to kind of like dismantle it. And oh, I don't want to see a picture. I'm good. I suppose I could always pop into Satisfactory if I wanted just a game I could fuck around in for a little bit. Now, especially now that I have the jetpack. Yeah, I don't need the jump scare. I don't need the slow jump scare. I'm good. And there's also like all kinds of assorted like mini side projects that I wanna complete that are kind of like low urgency priority, like Ascension 20 and Slay the Spire. Getting that for all characters. Kind of want to do that one day. I feel like I need to get better at the game a little bit. Also, it might be worthwhile to go back to 2 Point Campus, because they did come out with an update recently, I think. Oh my god! There's a new update for Dredge. Boat customization. Crab aberrations. New filter encyclopedia to say clams. Added a number of new shipwrecks around the world. Equipment tooltips now display the previously hidden aberration catch bonus statistics. All crab pots provide some aberration catch bonus. Boat game. I don't know if there's enough stuff to make me want to go back yet. I mean, you can change the paint and the flag. Oh, I guess. And they added a new character, the painter. It's kind of cute, but I don't think it makes it's not enough to make me want to go back to the game yet. I've also been messing around with my my hitbox style controller. I think what I'm gonna do is I might try to learn specific characters on that, cause like I definitely want to keep on stick for Gold Lewis, but I think if I start out learning a character on the hitbox, it might make it more easy for me, and I don't have to worry about like kind of interference. Screen is frozen unless it's my end. Oh no, I think that's on your end. My screen's not frozen. Learn Asuka on hitbox. Oh my god, that actually sounds awesome. You know what? That actually sounds kind of awesome. Cause like Asuka's already like a weird character to play, right? So like playing it on hitbox, which makes it additionally weird. Well, it'll feel so different from how normally playing a fighting game. That's actually a great idea. I think I might try to learn Asuka on hitbox. I think also that if I get used to playing on hitbox with Asuka, then that'll help me, because like when I'm on hitbox, it'll put me on like the Asuka mode, but it won't like interfere with my Gold Lewis possibly. Legally distinct hitbox. Yeah, the hot box. It's the hot box. Asuka on Hitbox sounds like a good time. Yeah, I might actually try that. I mean, I've been wanting to kind of play another character more often than just playing Gold Lewis all the time, so that'll be fun to switch it up. Actually, maybe I'll do that. Let me make a. Let's see if maybe I can work on my schedule a little bit right now. So let's see, week of 9/18. Asuka, hey, welcome, human Okami. Welcome, welcome. We're just chatting about schedules and hitboxes and fighting games. And assorting games. Asuka. Okay. So this week we'll have a Strive stream. Technically the next game on rotation. Oh, I was also thinking of learning like JP on Hitbox. Cause I think Marissa, I'm gonna stay on stick because I've already started learning Marissa on stick. It's kind of, but JP on Hitbox sounds like it might be interesting. I have to be careful not to like, I don't know, burn myself out too much on fighting games though. Kind of difficult to figure out when that my limit is though. JP sounds good on a hotbox because he has a couple of double down moves. Oh, yeah, that'd be easy to do. I'll try JP on Hitbox, and that might be tomorrow afternoon stream. And then Thursday night, we can try to have Strive maybe. Let's see what else. Then Wednesday night. Friday night. Let's see. Friday's an annoying night for me to stream because I want to be able to say that I have like certain days that I like quote unquote always stream, but I can't make Friday an always stream day because occasionally I'll have like friend gatherings on Fridays, but they're not that often, like sometimes less than once a month. So it's like maybe I should just say that I can stream on Fridays, and then if I can't, just say that I can't for the moment. I mean, if I'm streaming most Friday nights anyway, then it's not wrong to say that my regular schedule is Fridays, right? Even if I have to regularly take a Friday off every month or two. Cause I'm gonna make a new banner, and I wanna put like the days that I normally stream and the times I normally stream on it in kind of like a concise way. So I'll probably put like, you know, like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, 10 p.m. And then sometimes at 2 p.m. like. I can't guarantee that I can stream on Tuesday nights though, because I have Pathfinder, and even if I don't have Pathfinder, I might just want to take the night off sometimes. So I do want to keep up a consistent, often stream schedule, but I also want to make time so that I don't burn myself out on streaming, so I have energy to do other related stuff, like to content creation. Like I definitely, like this week we'll have a stream Tuesday afternoon, Thursday night, Friday night, Wednesday night, and then Tuesday afternoon, and I'm not sure if I'll have any other afternoon streams. But yeah, break days are good. Saturday is pretty much like my break day, like my guaranteed quote-unquote break day. Like I rarely stream on Saturdays, and I try to keep that as a day that I just don't stream. You know, spend time at home with you know, the family, the cats, and the husband. My snake hubby. But let's see, we got Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. There. I could try to stream Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, maybe. That would mean that Thursday would be like a double stream day. But then, see, if I establish that I'm definitely gonna be streaming like that, then what about my possible like marathon streams where I start in like the afternoon? Your break day is mostly only Saturdays? For sure. Yeah, it's mostly only Saturdays. I can potentially stream like any day of the week. And I've streamed 6 to 7 days a week some weeks, and often weeks. I've kind of slowed down on streaming in recent weeks and months for various reasons, but I want to keep fairly consistent, at least a decent level of streaming in my book. Alright, take care, Metroid. Saturday is my designated day where I'm not streaming at all, and then I might have another day where, let's see, I don't know, Sunday might be, maybe Sunday, but then that's like 2 days in a row off at the same time. And I do like having Sunday night streams sometimes, so. I don't know, I'll have to put some thought into it. What I could do is I could have some times that are like pretty definite, like, and then other days that are like flex slots. Pretty much most of the time I stream in the evenings at 10 p.m. Except for Tuesday nights because of Pathfinder, and not Saturday nights because I try to take the whole day off on Saturday. But besides that, on any other day, besides Tuesday and Saturday, is a pretty good chance that I'll be streaming in the evening. And then on Tuesdays would be a day off, but I play fighting games in the afternoon, basically. That's like that's the one stream. So I don't think that's too difficult to keep up. Even though I'd be streaming 6 days a week, you know. And part of the reason why I want to stream so much is because there's a lot of stuff I want to play, and I like keeping up a steady stream of content, but I also want to not overdo it. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job of like not overdoing it though. If I'm tired, I'm not really too shy about taking the day off or canceling a stream, but I'm getting a little bit tired actually. I think I might hold on. Let me take out the end games part because we didn't end up playing any games. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take off actually. But next stream for sure is gonna be tomorrow afternoon. We'll play some Street Fighter, and then Wednesday night will be the next stream. After that will be probably, I'm not sure, not a fighting game, and then yeah, etc, etc. Final gacha pull for the night. Oh, that reminds me, the banner changed over. Hanako? Oh, Azusa and Hanako are right up. And Shiroko Cycling. Hey, thank you, Sean, for the membership, and welcome, Pia Watt. Welcome. Never Muns. Oh, that's what you meant by gacha pool. I was like, oh, Blue Archive changed the banner. It's not a banner that I'm interested in because I have all the characters for it though. So, Muns must be SSR. Of course. Everybody is an SSR in my chat. I know, I understand the gacha rates are completely broken, and that's why I am not a multi-million-dollar gacha. Because there's only SSRs. Yes, thank you everybody, and welcome to those that are new members. I wonder, let me check and see if that changed anything on my end. I'm not sure how it counts new... Let me see, new people. Oh, okay. We're pretty close to, that's actually interesting. The thing is that, like, the way it counts, like, you can get, like, more emojis based on total member count. But it counts, like, total, it's like total new members, like, unique, it just counts, like, unique members you've ever had, I think. So, anytime a new person becomes a member, even if I'm like not at that level of like, even if like some people like unsubscribe and stuff like that, as long as like enough new people have become members at any point, new emoji will unlock. So we're actually pretty close to the 11th emoji. Yeah, definitely. It's probably, so you don't like lose emoji as you lose memberships, and that'd be pretty annoying. I was actually worried about that a little bit. But yeah, this is not really a concern. The new month's banner will have a 0.02 chance increase. Oh, come on. Spark, don't, wait, spark on the banner, don't spark on the banner. Speaking of the new video that I'm coming up with related to Blue Archive does have to do with the gacha aspect. That's all I'll say. What exactly will I be going over? Obviously, I'm gonna be shaming everybody who spends money on the game. That sounds like me, right? No, of course not. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm kind of tired. I feel like I'm losing my ability to speak fluidly a little bit, so I'm gonna rest my voice and chatting a little bit. But thank you guys, it was fun. I enjoyed having a nice Zatsudan, even though the ISP problems at first. And it's always nice when I can just kind of hang out for like an hour, almost 2 hours, and just chat, you know, not have to play a game. I was like, well, maybe I'll play a game if, like, you know, chat's not really active or there's nothing to talk about. But we've been pretty active and had stuff to talk about, so it's been pretty great. So thank you for helping make that possible. And welcome to all the new members. Welcome. Let's see if I can, Pia Watt, welcome. I have to scroll up, wait. Oh shit, chat's cut off. Welcome Just Teddy, welcome the Internet Man, Nifty, Rubbish Soldier, welcome to the new members. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Remember, Street Fighter stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then the next stream after that will probably be Wednesday night at 10 p.m. So yeah, take care everybody, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and bye-bye. Bye! Wait, I always mess that up. Bye!